Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Evolving Technology. And in today's episode, we are going to head off on a journey and see if I was able to fix the Modpack. I did some research between episodes, and it turns out that essentially the Modpack, in the form that you download it, is kind of broken. And there's a few things that are kind of a big deal. For example, apparently, other than tin, gravel, ore, which is relatively rare, tin does not actually generate anywhere in the world. And that's kind of a big deal because, I mean, there are other ways to get tin, but you pretty much need a lot of tin to get to those ways, you know, such as the Mine Factory Reloading mining laser would be an example, or like a mechanism. Actually, I don't think mechanism is actually even in this mod pack. But either way, if there is no tin in the world, that's pretty much a deal breaker, and I won't be able to continue the series. Now, with that said, as a lot of you know, I've made a couple mod packs, so I know a few things about mod packs and how to fix them and how to change them and how to edit config files and all that kind of stuff. So I think, I fixed tin. So this is not something that will be fixed for you should you come and download the mod pack yourself. But basically all I did was I went into the config files, I found the config file for thermal foundation under the COFH folder, which is basically the folder that's basically the config that controls ore generation. And I basically just went in there and changed the cluster size for thermal foundation tin to 8, which is what it's normally set to. And that seems to have fixed it, because now within a few minutes of going to previously unloaded chunks, we found tin. That didn't take long at all. So I think we will still be able to continue in spite of that particular bug, although the research that I've done has also kind of pointed to some other major issues with the mod pack. I mean, it essentially looks like the creator of the mod pack put it together and did some releases on it, and then just kind of abandoned it and said, well, I'm going to pick it back up again, but if anyone else wants to take over for a while, you know, feel free to do so. But the last update to the mod pack was quite a while ago. So that kind of makes me a little bit uneasy as far as continuing the series. And let's be honest, I've got enough other series going on where it might not be a bad idea to do away with a couple. And I don't really want to get too invested in this one if I'm going to be canceling it later because of some sort of game-breaking bug. So yeah, let me know what you guys think as far as continuing this or ending it. If I end it, I'll just basically double down and focus on my other series that I have going on, like Project Ozone and all that other kind of stuff. Infinity Evolved as well. I'm a little bit addicted to Infinity Evolved right now. I'm having a blast with that mod pack. And with Project Ozone too, for that matter. That one's a lot of fun as well. But anyway, I digress. As for today's episode, I wanted to find tin. That was the big thing, and we did that. I would still like to find a bit more tin, because what we have is really not gonna cut it. Let's see. Here we go. So we're gonna journey off in this direction for a while. Hopefully we won't get lost, but, you know, it's always a possibility. Oh. Or we can fall. That's always fun, too. The other thing is, as far as the progression book goes, the next step seems to be probably steam power. That's probably going to be our next stop, if you will, as far as the progression book goes. So we're going to have to get some steam power going. And then it looks like that opens up chunks of immersive engineering, which is really, really a big thing. Immersive engineering opens up a lot of doors for us. It looks like it's going to be a while before we can get into, like, thermal expansion and, what else is down here? Do we have Ender IO? Here's applied energistics. I'm actually not seeing Ender IO in here at all. Okay. So, few options. Thermal expansion is going to be a ways down. So it looks like immersive engineering is going to be our first big one. That and railcraft is what it looks like. There's also bees, which I've never really played around with too much myself. And I don't really think that this is probably the best setting to learn bees. I think I think I'd be better off doing that in other mod packs and series. Maybe even one that's devoted entirely to learning bees, because bees are kind of complicated from everything I've gathered. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I think at this point, I'm pretty much ready to head back to base, so I'm going to head that way, guys, and I'll meet up with you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I found a village. I don't know if I've found this before, but judging from the fact that there's a bunch of railcraft stuff here that I haven't taken, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we have not discovered this village yet. So that's pretty cool. We found some good stuff, and there's also a smeltery here, which is awesome. So we will take all of their smeltery, so we can basically just add it to our own, and expand our own smeltery. Loot the village, take everything we possibly can. That looks like agricraft stuff up there, which is interesting because I didn't know that agricraft was actually in this mod pack. Not that I'm going to complain about it, of course. So anyway, I'm going to loot the village and see what I get, and then I'm going to head back home, guys. I'll meet you there in a little while. Alright, guys, I am back, and I'm in the village, and do you see what I see over there? That definitely looks like a desert temple, so we're going to have to go and check that out as well. Who knows, we might find some good stuff. That's pretty cool. This is actually a really good find. I do wish that it were not night, since nasty things are out and about and want to kill me. But, you know, you gotta make do with what you got. So, we're gonna head to the desert temple, hopefully not die in the process. Go away. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, there's a creeper. Go away. Go, yep, you know what? I'm just gonna do one of these. Can they come in here? Oh, he definitely can. Oh, hello. Oh, he has the rocket one. He needs to die. Oh no, he has fire arrows. There are so many nasty mobs in this mod pack. I hate it. I hate them all. Okay. Yes. Down. Let's go down. And let's destroy the pressure plate. Loot the TNT. Who knows? We may be able to use it for something. It could come in handy. I just realized I have absolutely nothing as far, and you guys probably can't even see anything. Sorry about that. I just realized I have pretty much nothing as far as like storage stuff goes. Color module from Matter Overdrive. We got some emeralds. I suppose I'll take the diamond horse armor. And the floppy disk I don't think I really need. I will take the diamonds. The saddle could come in handy. Don't need the arrows. And definitely don't need the zombie flesh. Okay. So we found some good stuff. Not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Let's just work our way up here. Go away. Scram. Okay. And now I think it's time to go home. Whichever way home is. I think it's this way? I hope it's this way. Oh, man. Alright, guys, I am back, and I found another village, which isn't my house, but it's something. And it's almost certainly one that I haven't explored, and you know what? There is a bed in here. This is added by the Gravestone mod. I'm familiar with it because of Expedition, but I will take it. Now, let's grab these bookshelves. We'll loot those. I think I'm actually going to take the bed, because who knows how long I'm going to be looking for my darn house again. And then let's peek in here. What do we got? Steel? Steel could come in handy. Obsidian isn't really going to do me any good. At least not at the moment. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Obsidian is not all that difficult to get, so... Oh, actually, just kidding. You can have this stupid stone pressure plate, and I'll take the obsidian. Okay, anyway. Ooh, and more books. Excellent. Ooh, and that's actually a wonderful find right there. That is an immersive engineering house. And what's amazing about that is a couple of things. First of all, it's going to give us the stuff that we need to get started with immersive engineering, but more importantly, it's going to give us a bunch of storage space to dump all of our stuff, because our inventory is a little bit crazy right now. So, let's grab these. Should be another one right here. And then will you stop closing and opening the door? Stupid villagers. Get out of my way. Okay. Anything else good up here? Not really. Nothing I'm interested in anyway. I think we're good. I do also want to check out that railcraft house. And there's another library here. Why is there a villager inside the grr? Anyway, so let's check this out too. Might as well. We'll see if there's anything good over in that railcraft house. I do wish that I had found my house, though. My home is nowhere to be seen. And for all I know, I'm going in, like, the total opposite direction of where I'm supposed to be. Let's just grab all this stuff. I don't know what any of it's actually used for, but that's okay. That kind of looks like the area where we built our house. Sort of. Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking, guys. I'll come back in a little while. Ha! I am back, and I see it. It's right there. Okay. There's our beautiful house. It's good to be home. Okay. So, we found some goodies. We definitely found some goodies in our little journey there. First and foremost, since we have the resources to do it, let's go ahead and expand our smeltery a little. I'll just do something like this, and we could actually build this up by quite a few layers, which maybe we will. Let's see. It's 12 layers, or 12 blocks, I should say, for each additional layer. So we could build it up to here, basically for free. That's a little big and looks a little derp, but for now it'll do. The other thing we could do is we now have 2 more basins. So we could do, like, this would be the basin side, and this would be the channel side. We could do something like that. For now, I'm just going to grab these parts. Seared brick, seared brick. Oh, hey, come back. Let's just fill that one in. So this would be the basin side. And then this over here would be the side where we'd put casting tables. Like that. There we go. And that'll do for now. Yeah, that looks a little dirt, but we'll deal with it. It's fine. Okay, so let's take a look at the progression book. And it says we should make a commercial and an industrial steam engine. So let's see. Let's take a look at those. Steam engine. So we've got the... okay, so we need a piston first. That should be fine. Grab a little of this, grab a little of this. have I no iron? Let's smelt up some... Oh, actually, iron doesn't... that's right. We don't ore double in this. I keep forgetting. And a little redstone. So, we'll make a piston. There we go. And now it should give us these criteria. So we need iron plates and iron gears. And then for the other one, we need steel plates and steel gears. Okay, and how did we make iron plates? Oh, yes, that's right, by putting them into the smeltery. Okay, that should be easy enough. Let me get that stuff ready to go, guys. I'll be back in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I think I've got everything now to make the... What did I do with that piston? I had a piston. I don't know what I did with it. We made it together, I thought. Unless it got consumed, which it shouldn't have. Did I put it in here? I guess I did. Oops. Okay, well, anyway, I now have everything I need to make the commercial steam engine, I believe. There we go. And that will produce 40 RF per tick. But I'm going to need some sort of other steam thing to... basically, I'm going to need a separate steam box for it, which I have, because we made it last episode. I'm also going to need some water. Why don't we use some of that to make just a little infinite water source? And actually, while we're at it, let's grab this steel here, because I'm going to need to make steel plates to make the next steam engine as well. So, we'll just make it over here. I've got coal, I've got water. I think we have everything we need. So, I believe we put this down first and put that on top of it. Is that right? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe, you know what? I think it's the other way around. I'm trying to remember from when I played Regrowth. Yeah, there we go. This goes on top. Okay. Then we need to put water in this thing. Like so. And then we put some coal in there, and that will start generating steam. Now, I don't know. Do I have a way to actually get the steam power or get the steam into the steam engine? I don't think I do. Let's see. Do we have anything for pipes? Here we go. Fluid transport. A fluid pump and a fluid pipe. Let's take a look at those real quick. Fluid pipe, currently locked. I need to make one of these things. Let's see. Immersive engineering. I need to make a iron mechanical component, which requires copper. I don't think I actually have any copper at the moment. I'm going to double check. But unless I have copper ore... Oh, copper ore. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's get some of that smelting. And then... how much iron do I have in here? 13 ingots? Cool. Let's make one of those iron mechanical components. There we go. We'll take that. And it was like this. And that should now allow us to make the fluid pipe, right? Which requires, of course, a bunch of iron plates that I don't have, naturally. Okay. Well, let's see if I can make some. What did I do? There it is. Let's make some iron plates, and let's put these 4 iron ingots in there as well, because I think I'm going to need more iron plates than this is going to give me. Pretty sure. Wait a minute. Oh, it needs more iron than that. That's right, I need 8. I'm going to have to actually do this. There we go. That should get the trick done. And let me get this all smelted up and ready to go, and then I'll come back to you. All right, guys, I am back, and I think I now have everything I need. So let's go ahead and make another one of those iron mechanical components, and then we'll take that and make a fluid pump as well. So that should be everything, I think, to go ahead and make, to power some fluid pipes and stuff like that, so we can take the steam from our boiler and feed it into a fuel pump. So let's see, fluid pipe, steam engine, and fluid pump here. Does that thing still not filling up with steam? I'm not exactly sure how this fluid pump works. I've never used one of these before. Does it go like this? Or do you do the fluid? Maybe you do the pump from here and then out the top? 1 second. Let's try this. What? Why? Okay, that's weird. Why can I not place blocks? Can place my bed. Why can't I place the rolling machine? That's really bizarre. I don't know what's going on with that. So if I put this oh, I can't talk today. Oh, the fluid pump needs RF. Okay. So I need an engine. Did I make, oh man. This is just a mess right now. Okay, let me look into this a little bit more, guys, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I did some more research while I was gone. There may be a way around this, but I'm not really finding a way to get RF power so that I can power stuff, because I've got the steam engine, which uses the boilers, but I don't have any way to get the steam into the steam engine. And all the other stuff is kind of gated. I was thinking maybe I could use like a hobbyist steam engine from Railcraft, but that doesn't seem to be in here. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. And I did some more research, and it looks like this mod pack is just not really going to be a whole... it's not going to be a great experience at this point, just because of all the other stuff that's kind of half done. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end this series right here as well. I'll come back to it if the mod pack gets updated again, because I do like the concept of the mod pack. I think it's cool, but I think it's just not ready at this point. So that is going to do it for me, guys. I'm going to just kind of focus on my other series that I have going on at this point, and we'll go from there. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.